Welcome to Jumpy JS
Periodic
Castle.
Alright, and we are going to do one of the most important element, a metal today, and that is the strong like the
Iron.
marvel. Which man?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
My favorite
Your
Iron Man.
favorite Iron Man. You know, most of the iron on our planet is locked away in Earth's molten hot core. You know what is the core? When you go inside the earth, keep going inside, the metal that we have inside, hot, boiling place where iron is. The element iron is found in rocks worldwide, and almost 2.5 billion tons of iron is purified every year. So here we are looking at iron as an important metal. Now tell me something, what do you know about iron?
Iron.
Yeah.
Iron is like
Iron is iron, and you make Iron Man. Then
we use iron in the tractors.
you use iron in machines, all kind of vehicles, right? What else? Is it very, very brittle? Remember, I said brittle means delicate. Or
Crystal
is it,
building in New York, I guess.
what is that? Yeah, what about it?
New York City, USA.
Yeah, what about it?
There is it's a building like thing which is made up of iron.
No, that's not right. It's made up of stainless steel, and I'll tell you what we are talking about. Okay. Now, strange enough, iron, the atomic name of iron is not IR. It is Fe.
Fe.
Why have we got Fe?
Because it's very important.
Okay. No. Iron is from the Latin word called ferrum. And that is why Fe comes from. A lot of these, iron was not
What is
discovered.
Latin?
Because Latin was the original language. Hebrew, Latin, Sanskrit, Arabic. These are some of the most ancient languages of the world.
English Hindi was not.
Hindi was not there. English came much, much, much later.
But nowadays English is the most.
Yes, now
popular.
English is the new business language of the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what happens is, the iron was discovered by the most ancient people. No scientists that we know discovered iron. And actually, a lot of religious book talks about iron. For example, if you look at the Arabic word for iron, it is called hadid. What is it called?
Hadid.
Hadid. And in the Quran it says that iron came from the earth. God sent iron from earth, and actually iron came in the form of meteorites. Wow! So chunks of rock falling from outer space to earth. So the ancient people were very wise. They knew where to search for iron. So they kept digging inside. Jumpy, what's your weight?
21.
Just increase it. What our goal is, if you add 5 more kgs to yourself, it becomes
26.
okay. So iron is 26 as its
What?
atomic number. But you know what? If you don't have iron in your body,
What?
yeah, that's why you're weak.
No, I haven't.
Okay,
No human being has iron.
No, you need something in your blood which is so important, and that is called hemoglobin. And hemoglobin is another important thing in your body which requires iron. So what do you eat to get iron in your body? Can you eat iron like Iron Man? Iron Man eats iron?
I guess green vegetables.
Oh yes, Sophia, that's nice. Green vegetables.
Because green vegetable makes us healthy.
Okay, and one of the very special green vegetable is spinach. You know Popeye? I think you all are working in Doraemon's age. You don't know Popeye. Popeye was the first cartoon character, and he had big muscles, and he used to always eat spinach.
Nowadays we don't.
Yeah, you don't have Popeyes nowadays. Alright, iron, by the way, is grey colored.
We don't watch Doraemon.
No, you don't watch? Alright. But
only
it's
sometimes.
soft, and it's very soft. But you make iron stronger. How do you make iron stronger? You made iron stronger by adding few things into it. For example, if you want to make iron better and better, the process is called smelting. So pure iron is removed, and then it is coated with carbon, and the iron becomes something that we use a lot in our machines, and that is what I call steel. All the kitchen equipment is stainless steel.
The crystal building is also made of steel.
Yes, a lot of buildings are made of steel. So you don't just directly use iron, you use steel to make things like that. And let me talk a little about steel, but before that let me give you a lot more uses of iron. Iron, one important thing about iron is when it comes to contact with air, okay, and
Does
water.
the nails and bolts become of steel?
Yes, and you know nails in bowl become red. Why? That process is called oxidation. When it is called rusting.
Oxygen.
Yeah, when oxygen touches or water touches iron, it becomes red. It's rusting, and slowly it becomes weak. So for iron not to become weak, it is carbon and other metals like nickel and titanium are added, and this alloy it becomes an alloy. What is the alloy now? When you add some other elements into a pure element, it becomes alloy. Think of alloy, the first three letters of alloy, A, L, L. So all added is a new, completely new creation. Yes, and that is called steel. And you use you use tractors. Tractors are made from steel. Even the transmission wires, the electricity poles that we have, a lot of things is made of steel that we call. And if you add chromium, remember chromium? Yeah,
24.
CH24. Wow, I'm not sure if chromium is 24. Cr, excellent, Softy. Mendeleev will be very proud of you. You'll see Mendeleev in
But
your
he is
dreams.
dead.
But then he can come in your dreams. And Jumpy is starting a new series on dreams, I think.
Yes.
Yes. So chromium is added to iron. Again, it becomes, what is the word when you add something?
Alloy.
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 It is the stainless steel that we get. And stainless steel is something that every kitchen has. Great. Do you think plants need iron?
No.
Wow. Iron is required in all living organism, and iron
But
is
not
the
in
one.
us, na?
Remember what is the green pigment that causes photosynthesis? Remember?
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll. And chlorophyll, to make chlorophyll you need iron. Same way, to make hemoglobin in your blood you need iron. So iron is
Costume
so
magnets
important.
also made of iron.
Oh, excellent. Yes, iron is used to
And
make
ring
permanent
magnet.
magnets. So you add nickel and cobalt into it, it becomes a magnet. Yeah, Softy, what were you saying?
Ring magnet and Hachi magnet.
Okay, so there is something called ferromagnet. You pass electricity to iron, it becomes a magnet by itself. So very
I
interesting.
learned magnets in my chapters.
Wow, so there is a North Pole and a South Pole, and we'll talk about more of it. But this is so much that we spoke about iron. I hope you remember. Quick question: what is the atomic number for iron?
26.
And what is the atomic symbol?
Fe.
And what green leafy vegetable should you
Spinach,
eat?
spinach.
Wow! Tomorrow we're gonna make a spinach, only spinach day.
Spinach comes from Spanish food.
Oh really? That's something we'll learn.
Spinach and Spanish are very.
Very similar. Spinach and Spanish. My global girl. Thank you and
Welcome.
welcome. Good morning. That's it. Bye bye.